Well, some of the adjustments that I make as I gotten older is that when you train, you can't train to failure every day. So I try to save that failure training for sparring, because that's when it counts the most, because that's the most similar to your actual fighting that you're gonna get is when you spar. So I'd rather do it then. So when I'm training any other time, strength and conditioning, running, anything to do with cardio, I try not to train to failure because I want to do that as much as possible, because the key to my personal longevity, and everyone else has their own formula, is that if I'm able to do it 5-6 days a week, then that's a win, because I'm putting in more hours than if someone else is training to failure 2 or 3 days a week and they can't do 5 to 6 days because their body's so sore, beat down, worn out from those failure days. It's about endurance, especially in boxing. It's not about doing something one time like football. It's like an explosion period that happens really fast. Boxing's about endurance, so you need to endure and do a lot more work in a longer period of time. So that's the key. I think that's the mistakes I used to make, was that I used to train too hard, too much, and by the time I actually needed to use that energy, I didn't have it. It was already gone. My shoulders were burned out from doing too much strength and conditioning, or training too long one day and not saving it for the next day. So you got to train smarter and realize what your body can and can't do, and that's an individual thing. So that's something you're gonna have to figure out and go and kind of learn over time by listening to what your body has to tell you.